food trends for 2018. Discover Good Food's hottest trends in food and drink for 2018, including meat-free burgers, alcohol-free spirits and more innovative ways to eat healthy. Over the last year, we've seen a wide range of food and drink trends reflecting changing attitudes towards health, community and the environment. We've seen a brunch boom, Buddha bowls aplenty and of course, the avocado craze. It seems 2018 is set to be a year of even more adventurous veggie and vegan cuisine while the rise of hyper-local cooking and exciting advances in technology take a firmer hold on British food culture. Wondering what to expect from the future of food and drink? Check out the BBC Good Food team's predictions for the coming year. 1. Gut-friendly food. With fermenting, pickling and preserving reaching the mainstream, our panel agree that gut health is set to be a big food trend for 2018. This includes probiotics like kimchi, miso and kefir and probiotics such as onions, garlic and other ileums. Want to learn more about preserving food and the health benefits of doing so? Take a look at our Digestive Health Hub for all the latest recipes and research. Then, see our Beginner's Guide to Fermented Foods and try it for yourself. 2. Booze-free beverages. Good Food columnist Tony Naylor cites non-alcoholic drinks as a growth area in the food and drink industry, and our supermarket forecasters say that health-conscious millennials are drinking booze less and less. Premium tonic waters with interesting flavors, non-alcoholic spirits and botanical mixes are flooding in to fill a gap in the market. You could shop for booze-free drinks or make your own mocktails and fruity cordials at home. 3. Hawaiian food. Poke bowls are everyday food in Hawaii, essentially sushi without the fussy presentation. Still relatively hard to find, even in London. Next year they will likely cross over into the mainstream. These bowls are endlessly customizable and can be economical, too. Try our Japanese-influenced poke bowl for a fresh and filling lunch. 4. Timot pepper. We love exploring new seasonings and we're not afraid of hot spices. Timot pepper, from Nepal, is spiky, zesty, surprisingly grapefruity, and leaves a tingly residual heat on the palate. It's also been tipped by SuzChef.co.uk and supermarket giant Asda as being the next big condiment for 2018. Try adding a sprinkling to gin and tonic to take this classic cocktail to the next level. 5. Specialized tea. Good news for fans of a cuppa, tea is even more popular than before. Sales of herbal and green tea, in particular, continue to rise for consumption at home, so it's likely that the small number of tea bars that we've seen popping up may also start to proliferate on the high street. People are beginning to think of tea with the same reverence as coffee for its many varieties. Get to know your types of tea and become an expert on the perfect brew. 6. Hyperlocal food. In the UK and many other countries now, there is a growing trend for dishes created with ingredients sourced within walking distance. One of the figureheads for this movement is Danish chef René Redsby, who is doing just that at his 2 Michelin-starred Copenhagen restaurant Noma. Tony Naylor observes that at home, too, there are more and more restaurants are applying a Redsby-like sense of localism to their ingredients. Want to use your hyper-local ingredients in your cooking? See our Beginner's Guide to Foraging. 7. Heme. Not available to buy yet, heme, pronounced heme, from the Greek word for blood, is at the cutting edge of food science, and is a possible stepping stone to more environmentally sustainable meat alternatives. Tech food startup Impossible Foods are already using it to bring a meaty quality to their plant-based burger, including, yes, the bloodiness of meat cooked rare. Find out what the Impossible Burger tastes like. 8. Plant-based protein. With more and more chefs embracing ingredients such as tofu, tempeh and quinoa, veganism is on the rise. Food blogger Angry Chef talks about redefined Indian cuisine, rich with pulses, as a growing trend, with restaurants taking dishes back to their plant-based roots with originality and mass appeal. There'll be more meat-free days in 2018. Learn more about modern veganism and find out what a plant-based diet is, as well as how it affects your body. 9. Everyday food tech. Having recently purchased Whole Foods, Amazon is now competing with a clutch of smaller outfits who specialize in delivering recipe kits to home chefs, which means an emerging trend is set to become even bigger. Tying in with this, the development of smart fridges will take the hassle out of ordering ingredients by snapping shelf eyes of your food to keep you well stocked. We can also look forward to more voice-operated gadgets such as Google Home and Alexa to record and order your shopping lists. If you love high-tech mod cons at low prices, discover our pick of the best kitchen gadgets under £20. 10. South American cuisines. Mexican, Peruvian and Brazilian food along with Japanese-Mexican fusion could well be big this year. Arepas, pronounced arepas, which are corn pizzas cum muffins, chicha, a fermented maize drink, and chulpcorn, chulpu, used to make snacks, will be prevalent, says Georgina Lunn, product development manager at Sainsbury's. Quinoa and chia seeds have peaked, but purple potatoes, white and purple corn, black quinoa and chicha seeds are on the up. Get your taste buds in the mood and browse our Brazilian recipe collection. 11. Foreign farming in Britain. Luke Farrell from Dorset's Ryu Water Nursery, who has encyclopedic knowledge of Malaysian and Sichuan cuisines, is harvesting rare Asian plant varieties like Somsen Pantan. Nigella reckons the latter is the avocado of 2018. Meanwhile, there's sustainably farmed British tilapia in East London, growup.org.uk, with the waste produced used as fertilizer to grow veg. British farmers are even producing Xilton, pronounced Chilton, the Galician old ducks or dairy beef that foodies go wild for. UK pioneers include Andrew Barraclough's farm near Penrith and the Lake District Farmers, LDF. 12. The fourth meal. Brunch, dinner, lunch. Are you confused too? Now, we have a fourth meal to contend with. We've been watching the fourth meal for months, says Jonathan Moore, Waitrose's executive chef. We are eating differently. We have breakfast for dinner for lunch. Everything is less structured. The fourth is the final meal, which is normally a treat. So, 4 meals a day, if you have the appetite for it. 13. Nootropics. The health conscious will be consuming nootropics, that's brain food, to you and me, according to trends prediction agency Pearl Fisher. Gut health is still a major focus, but cognition may now start to take over. Look out for turmeric, salmon, eggs, dandelion greens and jicama, Mexican yam. 14. Craft butter. Grant Harrington, of Butter Culture, is elevating the humble yellow block. After a year of research into dairy fermentation, when he built a cabin on a farm in Oxfordshire, the ex-Favican chef started supplying butter locally. Now, his rich, buttercup-hued fat, heaped with naturally occurring diacetyl acid, the stuff that makes butter buttery, is omnipresent. Diners are eulogizing it in restaurants from Sat Baines in Nottingham to London's Bibendum. Learn how to make flavored butters for fun toast toppings or easy garnishes. 15. West African cuisine. Zoe Ajnia's recent cookbook, Zoe's Ghana Kitchen, about growing up eating grilled tilapia and gingery Scotch bonnet stew, has been influential. Thanks to her, there is scope to show customers how to use different spices, says M&S's head of food product direction and innovation, Kathy Chapman. Additionally, Yo Valley is releasing a limited edition baobab and vanilla yogurt. Get started on your West African cooking repertoire with our smoky jollof rice recipe. Check out other food trend guides.